lot of decision makers, a lot of end users. It's great. Actually, we love meeting with both ends of the spectrum there. So we are definitely meeting with the right people. I can say over the last few years, the quality of conversations has seemed to improve. We look forward to next year if it's as good as this year.
The show's going really, really well. We've had a wide range of people here on the stand today. As always at these events, there's a real big cross-spectrum, but you can spend a lot of money trying to get a message out there in different ways, but there's nothing quite like being able to speak to someone face-to-face, ask those questions and get an immediate response to them.
Oh, the exhibition's been great. I mean, the stand has been heaving all day. So the combination of the three shows, I think, really works. Having e-commerce, ad tech, TFM all in one place at one time makes it really efficient for us. We get a wide variety of delegates, and I think it makes it efficient for the delegates. They get a wide variety of vendors to talk to.
The quality of delegate we are getting are the decision makers, so we're very happy with that. That's obviously important for us. In comparison to other events, I think this event is really top rate. I think they've done a fabulous job. It's been very, very busy. The amount of stands here and the amount of traffic has been wonderful.
I think the educational sessions like this are incredibly important, actually. I think for people like me, when you work in a relatively small organisation and there's not many people doing digital, it's really important to see what other people are doing, not just in the same sector but in other sectors too. I think it's really great for knowledge sharing and gives me ideas that otherwise I wouldn't have.
This is the end of the day where ideas really pass through. The lubrication for ideas happens at events like this.
Well, I will tell you that the crowds for the presentation was just absolutely marvelous. The audience, a lot of energy, a lot of interest, which really makes for, a great session.
This is an amazing event. I couldn't believe how big it was. I think it's great to see so many people here, so many different walks of life as well. You're not talking about just the standard marketeer convention or digital transformation expert convention. It's quite a broad mix of people, and so I think that's quite useful because it helps you to see some other perspectives that perhaps you wouldn't see in a really sort of segmented and individual conference.
The show's been great for us so far. We're really enjoying it. We're having lots of fun. We've got an interactive opportunity for people to get together and compete a little bit just behind us and then talk to us about our opportunities to help them grow within e-commerce. And so it's really exciting for us to be able to be having those detailed conversations here face to face.
This year e-commerce expo has been great. We've seen visitor numbers up, pre-registrations almost 20,000, and I think we've got lots of good visitors, both customers and prospects. And also at an event like this, you also have an opportunity to meet some potential suppliers as well and some other collaborators in the e-commerce value chain.
There's a lot of people that I've met over the past couple of days that I've spoken to on the phone, that I've spoken to over email, but I've never actually met in person, so it's great to have those face-to-face connections.
Well, I think this show, being in central London, gives people the opportunity, the delegates, to come and not necessarily spend a whole day here, so they can come and see the speakers, get some education, as well as visiting the different sponsors and stands, and it doesn't necessarily have to take a whole day out of your schedule. So we've seen lots of people who maybe popped in for half a day who we wouldn't have seen otherwise. So being in central London is key.
Initially I was a bit worried that such a large show now would dilute our presence, but we had great footfall. We had people queuing to talk to us. Back next year for sure.
It's been really good. I've had some brilliant conversations, I've met some really interesting people. I've just come out of a 45-minute meeting with somebody I've been trying to track down for the last few months, so yeah, really good result.